It is full steam ahead into our first heat wave of the season. A heat advisory begins at 11 o'clock this morning and takes us all the way through Friday evening. That's for everybody across western Pennsylvania down into West Virginia as well. Each and every single day will also be an impact day for the combination of this intense heat and humidity, as things could potentially get dangerous if you're not careful. Looking at these feels like temperatures hour by hour, already feels a little sticky outside. It's warm, slightly humid here this morning, but as the temperatures continue to heat up, those feels like temperatures only get hotter faster, as it will be feeling more like 95 to even 98 degrees we go into the afternoon. And with each new layer of heat that comes in over the course of the next several days, it's only going to be feeling that much hotter. The reason why: we have a heat dome that is settling in. Area of high pressure across the eastern third of the country, pumping in all this intense heat and humidity. It would be really, really hot no matter what point in the summer, but obviously here in the early stage of June, this is atypical for us here in Pittsburgh. And once we settle into this heat wave, it's going to be hard to break down as we continue over the next week or so. For the most part, we'll see a lot of sunshine here over the next couple of days, but just given the uptick in humidity this afternoon, wouldn't be surprised if there is a stray shower that develops somewhere across the area. Probably better chance for that closer to the Ohio border, but still any shower that comes through obviously would provide some temporary relief from the intense heat, but also, of course, it's going to feel really steamy once the rain comes to an end. Anything that bubbles up will then quickly fizzle as we go after dark, and we could see a little bit more action firing up into the afternoon on Tuesday. But again, everything that does develop will be kind of hit or miss, not necessarily an area-wide thing. But of course, the main focus is going to be the heat. Temperatures only get hotter as we approach the middle to even latter stage of this work week. Could be as hot as 95 on Tuesday, potentially challenging records Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You may remember a similar heat wave 30 years ago, back in 1994. That's when some of these records were set, or initially also back in 1933. It was incredibly hot this time of the year as well, but this certainly is unusual for how fast the heat has kicked in. And of course, summer doesn't officially begin until Thursday afternoon. Seeing a sunny sunrise here this morning with not too many clouds in the sky. 70 degrees our current temperature. Check out that dew point. It's in the lower 60s. That's a sign that there is a little extra humidity in the air. It's feeling muggy, but of course that number is also going to be jumping through the course of the week with some air you can wear that is on tap. Today, hot, more humid than yesterday. Our first 90 of the year as we kick off this heat wave. It is an impact day, good amount of sunshine, maybe a pop-up shower as we go on into the afternoon. Not much relief tonight. Temperatures only falling off into the lower 70s under partly cloudy skies. Even hotter tomorrow, managing 95 for a temperature, but it's going to feel like the upper 90s. Again, that heat advisory still in place. Some stray thunder showers also possible tomorrow. Over to your 4-day plus 4 more forecast. Basically the same thing here on out for the rest of the week. Hot, more humid as we hit the middle part of the week, with the intensity of that heat just continuing to develop. First day of summer coming in on Thursday, 97 degrees there. Feels like temperatures could be topping the triple digits in some cases, and then we're all waiting for the weekend in more ways than one. Looks like finally some relief could be coming our way with a cold front, maybe Sunday, Monday, still managing the timing of that, but of course a lot of heat to get through before we get there.
Kind of shocking to hear cold front and then see those temps,
right? Only in the 80s.
Yeah, but it's going to be a dangerous week.